The bar has existed for hundreds of years. It's a world of ritual and tradition, which for those who are successful brings huge rewards.
Miss Piercy, in the name of the masters of the bench, I call you to the degree of the utter bar.
I'm nearly a barrister. I am a barrister now. Ooh, that's so exciting.
The next step is to be invited for interview at a set of barristers' chambers. But there is still a long way to go.
I'm very happy that I finished. Broke, 24, and I'm no longer a student, so it's very good.
Competition is intense. Only the most intelligent, diligent and persistent ever make it as briefs. All aspiring barristers have one thing on their mind: getting pupillage, a year-long apprenticeship at a set of chambers.
The thing is, I think on balance, I did much better in my first round interview than my second round, which is annoying because the first round had nothing to do with law, and the second one is all about law. Now I just have to wait. They give the results in August. St. Philip's give the results in August. I have no more interviews at the moment. So, you know, it's been okay. I just have to wait.
Whether Iqbal gets an offer at One Hare Court or at St. Philip's, he will have to spend part of his pupillage working in public family law.
I'm a bit queasy, to be honest, so I don't really think I'd be able to handle things like child abuse and all of the horrific things that go with public family law.
Public law barristers deal with cases which can involve children who have been beaten, sexually abused and sometimes even killed by their parents.
No, not the judge.
Alistair MacDonald is one of St. Philip's top childcare barristers.
Alistair deals exclusively with public law care cases. Biased as I am, he's without doubt, I think, one of the best junior barristers for care in Birmingham.
Today, Alistair is starting the most demanding case of his career. He is representing a father whose child has been taken away from the family home following a very serious head injury.
Right, this is the bar, as in barristers at the bar. Barristers sit along here, instructing solicitors sit with the clients behind in order for them to be able to give us instructions as the hearing proceeds. And obviously the judge sits up there. Now we go in order, so I just need to work out, I think I'm probably going to be roughly about here. The key is for a hearing like this is being very organised indeed. It's something they teach you at bar school called fact management, and the key to a case like this is fact management. Knowing exactly what happened, at what time, on what day, in order that you can pick out patterns, inconsistencies, and the management of the facts is essentially the basis of the case, really. We're trying to figure out essentially what happened. We're trying to get as close to the truth as possible.
Iqbal's career is not yet quite on track. He hasn't actually been called to the bar. Until he does, he can't be called a barrister.
Today's a qualifying session, which is basically one of the events that you have to attend before you can get called. You're supposed to do 12 before you're allowed to get called, and I haven't done quite as much. I've done about 9, I think. And this one is it's a black tie dinner, so it's quite a formal event.
Qualifying sessions include moots, lectures and music nights. But tonight is Grand Day, Middle Temple's most impressive dinner of the year.
Well, this is, it's in honour of the qualifying session, if I'm completely honest, but also the fact that forgotten how to do it. Embarrassing. And the tie is not going in.
The starter tonight is soup. Those of you who are on the bench are having lobster and crab soup. Those of you who are in the hall are having pumpkin and sweet potato soup.
Hi Joe. Very well Joe, black tie. This is the biggest night of the year for us, yes. And all the students will be black tied, which will be unusual this evening, definitely for the students. But it's a big occasion, that's why the silver's out, candelabras everywhere. It looks, the hall really does look the business. Master Seabrook's in his dinner suit and he looks absolutely superb.
It's the big festive occasion of the year. It's been going on in some form since medieval times. It's an excuse to really put the boat out and invite distinguished people to share the evening.
I think it is very, very pompous from the outside, but it's not. This is not what we do every day, and it's not what we do every week, and it's not what every qualifying session looks like. It's a rarity, it's quite exceptional, just like an ordinary member of the public when he attends a wedding, he dresses a bit differently, dresses a bit more formally. So I think it's okay because it's, in perspective, it's a very, very small part of what the inn does.
It is remarkable how much the students enjoy coming. I mean, you can see today the student places and indeed barristers' places are all taken up, and so they seem to thoroughly enjoy it, and you know, it's a lovely opportunity for all the inn to be together.
Anna has finished her qualifying sessions, but she can't be called to the bar unless she passes her final bar exam.
Right now I'm revising for my civil exam on Saturday. See, I started ages ago. I typed up all of my notes again and then wrote them all out here.